So we need to talk about The Flash, the movie, coming out this week on June 16th. Again, I'm really excited to talk about it, but before I do, I just wanted to lay down some ground rules, just so everyone's on the same page as to what I'm going to be talking about exactly, and what sources I'm going to be using. So, again, I'm going to be mostly focusing on the 4 trailers that have been released, and just that. I'm not going to be focusing on any interviews or any TV spots or any reviews, just to avoid any bias. Because, again, some people like The Flash, some people hate The Flash, some people like superhero movies, some people don't. There's been some controversy about the Flash movie, especially over the actor portraying the Flash. But again, I don't want to focus on any of that. I just want to focus on the movie and the characters. And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to focus on the 4 trailers that were released. I'm going to focus on the 3 iterations I've talked about in the previous videos of Flashpoint, which are, again, the CW Flash TV show with the Flashpoint episode, the Flashpoint comic, and then the animated movie Flashpoint Paradox. And then I might even bring in some of the movies that might be involved with this, just like the Batman movies with Michael Keaton, Batman Returns. I might bring up Man of Steel just because we're going to get General Zod in this movie. And I might even talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League. And maybe a few other movies, but again, just mostly media that has been released and that's official, which is, again, the Batman movies with Michael Keaton and anything in the DCEU. And then the iterations of Flashpoint we've had. And the 4 trailers. But that's pretty much all I want. I just want to set up some ground rules, just so if anyone's wondering why isn't he focusing on what they said in this interview or what they said in this review. Again, I just want to focus on what I feel is going to be the most official thing is going to be the trailers. Because again, I know trailers can be edited and some things can be cut or refilmed, but it's a better more concrete evidence than reviews or interviews, just because, again, biased, and sometimes the interviews might not exactly be entirely to the point or to the truth. And yeah, again, yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Just wanted to lay down ground rules. So again, now I sound like a broken record, but it's going to be the 4 trailers I'm going to be focusing on for the Flash movie. The 3 iterations of Flashpoint I've seen and read. And then any other movies that might revolve or be referenced in this movie. And if I miss anything while I'm talking about them, or if I get my information wrong, I apologize. But again, I just want to give my own personal take on this. And I guess the only other thing I need to mention is I want to do these next few videos right. I want to look back into the trailers before I talk about them. And as I'm making this video right now, I'm not sure when I'm going to post it. But I guess, yeah, like right now, it's the 15th. And I know the movie comes out tomorrow. And I really wanted to see it this week, but again, just because I want to do these videos right before I see it, and I want to be right to the people that actually watch my videos, I'm going to hold off until week after next to see the movie. Just so I can do these videos right and give them the attention I want to give them. So I guess the only other thing I need to ask of the audience that views my videos is, if you see the movie before I do, or before any of the other people watching my videos do, please don't spoil it for me or for them in the comments. Again, if you want to talk about the movie, just wait until I come out with my spoiler review of it, which again, hopefully will be the week after next. But again, just for me wanting to do these videos right, again, they're basically for me, but I know there's some people that want to hear what others' opinions are. So I just want to do these videos right, which is why I'm going to wait until week after next, or I guess more plainly, I'm not going to be able to see it opening weekend. And until I get a chance to see it, I would really just like to be fair to the audience that watches these videos. So again, just wait until my spoiler review comes out, whenever that is. And then you can start commenting in the comments for that video about spoilers. But for any of the other videos I've made or that I'm gonna make coming out about The Flash, just don't leave anything in the comments for spoilers. So again, yeah, just ground rules and no spoilers. That's what this video was about. Next videos, we're getting to The Flash, because I really want to talk about it, but again, I want to do them right. So until then, just again, I'm just really excited to talk about The Flash, and we'll see each other in the next video. And again, I'm just really excited to talk about The Flash. But yeah, and I apologize if in some of the previous videos it looks like I've been sweating, because right now the place where I'm recording my videos, that's the best audio quality I can find so far. But again, for good audio quality, I basically have to have no air going, so it gets a little bit hot after a while. And then I guess you can hear the cars outside. But again, give and take. And then sorry if you can understand me because of my lisp. I try and speak slowly, but again, if I get really excited, I can't control it. But yeah, again, just apologies for any audio quality you hear, or if you can't understand my words sometimes, but I just do these basically because I enjoy doing them. And yeah, but again, we'll talk in the next video, and again, hopefully as I make more of these, I'll get more comfortable and maybe find better spots with better audio quality and better lighting, because again, I'm getting used to this, and we'll see what happens. But until then, we'll see you in the next video, and then I can finally talk about The Flash. I mean, I've been talking about it, but now I get to actually talk about the stuff concerning the trailers and all that in general, which to me has a lot of clues and all that as to what the movie could be doing, or what they could be introducing for their own iteration of Flashpoint. Because again, they're going to be making it from a DCEU into the DCU. So I really hope this is a good movie. I really hope this is a great movie. And until I see it, just no spoilers. And yeah, we'll talk in the next video. Bye. And then again, sorry, cutting in again. If I jumble my words, that's also because I'm getting used to this, and I really do need to start writing down like starting points. But for now, I'm just doing this just unscripted, just so it can be an honest reaction and an honest opinion. But again, we'll hopefully in the future it'll get better with how I introduce these. So again, sorry if it's been like a broken record these past few videos with repeating phrases and all that. But again, just want to give a lowdown of everything I want to talk about in these next few videos. And okay, this time for real. We'll talk in the next video. And until then, see ya.